We're so glad you're with us today. When fire strikes, a warning from a working smoke alarm can really save your life.
Sherri Hannan with the Safe Kids Coalition is joining us today to talk about ways you can protect your family and prevent house fires. We report far too many of those here on the news, and it's good to have you in, Sherri.
Well, thank you. This is an important message. We want to focus typically during the winter months, but we need to think about this all the time.
Well, what are some of the basics that people kind of, forget through the years?
Well, I think the biggest one is we take for granted that our smoke detectors are working. They are only going to help us if they are working. So if we don't do those periodic checks, sound that, we don't practice with our kids and make a plan so that they know what to do, so that the caregiver knows who's going to be in charge of trying to rescue which child, because you only have a very short window of opportunity to exit a home safely before there could be a bad outcome.
And some kind of a plan where everybody knows where to meet.
Exactly,
and that sort
the
of
meeting
thing.
place.
Yeah.
But we have fire drills everywhere else, school, the bus, probably work, the hospital where I'm at. But we don't typically have fire drills at home. We should practice that, because most people, if they're ever going to be in a fire, is going to be in their home.
Absolutely. What did you bring here that can help us out?
Well, I think, like I said, just making the time to talk over your escape plans with your family. It doesn't have to be something as elaborate as this, but how do they get out of the house?
Hold that up so people can see.
Devise, do you go out the window? Where do you go?
Yeah.
Where is your meeting place? And actually practice that. Let the kids hear. I mean, we always hear of this terrible alarm. I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very shrill, but they need to know that sound.
That's what it is.
And make it connect with, I need to stop whatever I'm doing and get out. And that's their only responsibility as a child, is to exit the home. Don't worry about anything else. But we need to pause and take time to do that. And even doing it at night, because a lot of home fires actually happen at night.
Sure.
Make it realistic for everybody in the house.
What about the placement of smoke detectors? They need to be near bedrooms, near kitchens?
Yes, you need to make sure they're on every level. So if you have a basement, first floor, second floor, but you want to make sure they're outside of your sleeping areas and even inside bedrooms, because a lot of people sleep with their doors closed, and you need to make sure that you hear that sound and can, know what to do. And like I said, it's just a very quick window of opportunity to get out before smoke and making those exits impassable.
But I guess doing that drilling means that even if you are awakened from a deep sleep, you may have enough that kicks in that you can get out.
It needs to be automatic, and so we need to make sure, just like anything else that we do, that the prevention, the preparedness is in place, because fire is a very dangerous thing. I've seen how quickly it can spread. Just a very simple, fire from maybe a candle. All of those other smart choices we need to make when we're dealing with fire and heating and all that. But the one thing that really is going to make a difference is making sure that everyone gets out of the home, because we can replace material things. We can't replace people.
Absolutely.
Sherri, thank you so much.